This episode of Getting the Photo, we are breaking down the creative process behind taking this iconic engagement photo. You might have seen this photo before on my page. This couple was really inspired by the movie The Notebook, and they wanted their shoot to kind of encompass that romantic feeling. So when I was helping them hunt for a location, I was really looking for places that would encompass the gorgeous scenery that we get in the movie The Notebook, but we were looking within the area that they live in around Texas, and I found this cypress forest. I knew it was the perfect place. We found a company that did boat and canoe rentals right here on the lake, and we rented from them a canoe, and then I was in a kayak. We had to paddle a little ways to get into this grove of trees where you really saw the look of the cypress hanging down. And then we just started to play with different photos, and they stayed on the canoe while I was moving around them in the kayak. So there was a lot of movement happening here. We were taking a bunch of different photos, so we were pretty comfortable in the water, and she'd kind of gotten her balance before I ever asked her to stand up in the kayak, because we definitely didn't want it tipping over, but she was able to maintain that balance and stand up and take some of these cute, more cinematic shots. I feel like when you're looking at this photo, it really does feel like you just took this right out of a movie. This specific shot, I really wanted to be far away enough to capture the mass of the scenery that they were in, but still be able to see each of them individually and see a little bit of their face and not be so far away that they were just kind of two little specks. I did take a couple of those even wider shots to really get the mass here, but this ended up being one of my favorite photos from the entire shoot. I always focus my work on telling stories, and I think this photo specifically tells such a beautiful story. And if you're looking for a photo shoot that has this vibe to it, and you're looking for a photographer who can tell your story in a beautiful documentary style way, let me know. I would love to photograph you and your love.